first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there. Meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
Everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yeah. What up? We here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? What's popping with you, man? Man, today's show, it's going to be... I'm so disappointed in these niggas out here, man. I'm so disappointed. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We glad everybody is here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because today's show is going to be so heavy. The game is going to be so heavy. This is why niggas need the game. This is why, shout out to K Zagan. This is why he says they have to share us. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Miles? What's going on with you, man?
Hey man, it's been a dope week, man. You know, shout out to the week. Shout out to DJ Mr. C. You know what I'm saying? New York DJ. Shout out to OJ Simpson.
Right.
Know? And yeah, man. You know, I like to acknowledge when people pass on. You know, because we have to remember we're not. Tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Tomorrow's not promised, and we really have to be grateful for every day. And I also want to shout out to the guys that showed up to the Masculine Identity Brotherhood meeting yesterday, man. That shit was fun.
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys get up on that ASAP.
Yeah, we have meetings. We have meetings once a week. We'll be uploading the meeting to the Masculine Identity membership. So if you are a member, you will have access to the meeting where we chop up some really, really good game, man. It's damn near like a Sunday service type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we be chopping shit up and we be going in like we preaching. You feel me? And then and with that being said, remember, guys, I got the spring sale going on right now where you get the Masculine Identity membership for the first 7 days for free. You get to have access to all of the content in the Masculine Identity membership for 7 days for free. So make sure y'all go check it out. The value is growing. The value is growing, guys. So the memberships that we do is only going to get better. So make sure y'all get on. Make sure y'all get on to the memberships, man.
Yeah, make sure you guys get up on that shit so you guys can step your game up. So you don't be like these beta males out here with their soft guy era shit. So today's title is, you know, calling women out is beta. Okay, and why the soft guy error is for losers. You know what I'm saying? So it's for losers. So for those who don't know, and you know, I just caught wind of this a day or two ago. I was like, what the fuck is the soft guy error? What the hell is he? First of all, you know, just even talking about guys and then talking about shit being soft and or hard. Like, what are we talking? Like that already.
Pause. No.
Yeah, it's just like, what are we talking about here? Right. But what I want to say is this first is, let me talk about the first part of calling women out being beta, because we're gonna show a video. We're gonna talk about certain things, but. I did a video the other day with Kiki. Shout out to Kiki, and I had some people in the comments was like, "Yo, bro, she said this. Why didn't you call her out on this?" And y'all niggas, y'all are so attached to the internet that y'all are like, it's like, come on, fam, like y'all are ridiculous. See, you don't need to call women out on shit,
right?
You understand what I'm saying? See, when you have game, this is what you do. What you do is that you as a man have a way you do things, which is your program, which is your structure, how you live your life, your masculine identity. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Now, what happens is a woman has to adhere to that. So what you got to understand is that the reason why calling women out is beta is because to call a woman out, what you're basically saying is, you know, oh, I don't like that you said this and what you said is wrong and this is messed up and all this other stuff, which means you are too deeply invested in the woman. And remember, the game is not about women. So why the fuck would I need to call her out or call a woman out if the game ain't about women?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
and don't you have enough podcasts for that?
That's what I'm saying, right? So that's the thing.
Like,
so
why the fuck do we need to do the same fucking thing?
Right. Also, we're teaching you game. So when we talk about game, when you understand game, what you do is you observe. You know what I'm saying? So what you do is that you say, oh, okay, I see, you know, that she's saying this or she's doing this or this is how women generally operate, right? So I have the understanding and the knowledge of that. But because I have game, that means that I'm a leader. I basically do what I do, and I only allow women who follow my lead.
Exactly.
So that eliminates the aspect of needing to call anything out. And the reason why I say calling shit out is beta is because a lot of times guys get a high off of calling women out. Like they feel like a big man. They feel like, oh, I'm big shit. I put her in her place, bro. I showed that 304.
You see, this is how niggas on the internet, get. And it's like, come on, fam, stop.
I'll say this too, and shout out to you, Lucario, for doing a dope ass interview with the Kiki chick, man. Right? Shout out to you. I'll say this, man. A lot of you guys are not okay. What I really want to say is this: Lucario conducted that interview
Right.
like a fucking G.
And that's how you're supposed to deal with women when you talk to women.
Exactly. And what y'all don't realize is that instead of calling a bitch out, and I'm not referring to Kiki as a bitch necessarily. I'm just saying in general, instead of calling a bitch out, what you really want to do is let the bitch talk.
Right.
You want to let the bitch talk because information is power.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of y'all niggas, because y'all so caught up on your resentment for every bitch that told you no, you're not even hearing the fact that she gave up pretty much all the fucking game.
Exactly.
If you know how to listen.
Exactly.
Because I get question after question. Miles, what do you do when you don't know what else to say in the conversation? You know why y'all niggas don't know what to say in the conversation? It's because you don't know how to listen. And you know why you don't know how to listen? It's because you're too nervous. You're overthinking. You're in your head. You don't have any confidence. And you're not present in the fucking moment.
Exactly. Because look at this. Didn't Rosebud tell y'all motherfuckers?
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Like he literally said it. I just need to hear how your voice sound to see what the fuck you saying. So you think Rosebud is on? Oh, I'm gonna call her out on this. And this is what you guys don't understand. When you call women out, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna stop talking.
Exactly. What y'all didn't see is that Lucario led that entire interview live with confidence and leadership.
Right.
And he made Kiki feel comfortable enough to divulge a lot of shit.
Exactly.
Like everything that came out of her mouth was a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that came out of her mouth, she was telling on herself and other women.
Right.
She was giving up so much fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why she gave up so much fucking game was because Lucario made her feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Lucario led the conversation as a man should.
Right.
And there was even times at a fucking interview when she was like, "Oh, let me not say that," because
right.
She felt herself getting comfortable talking to an actual man.
Exactly.
And she was ready to divulge and tell you why half of y'all motherfuckers end up in the friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
She gave it all up.
Right.
If you were paying attention, because you see, again, a lot of y'all niggas who are nervous and overthinking when you talk to women.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this door. Keep going.
It's y'all same niggas who are in your ego who always want to check a bitch. Right? Because you want to humble the bitch. You want to shame a bitch. You want to check a bitch. But guys, you got to understand, when you have supreme confidence, you don't need to do none of those things. All you need to do is have confidence and lead. All you need to do is maintain your confidence and lead. That's it. And shout out to K-Zag from Return to Manhood. He says they just want to be entertained by guys calling women out. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't help your dating life improve. Complaining about behaviors of women is not a solution. Exactly. What you guys don't understand is that you are supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be confident in your masculine identity and lead the interaction. And all you got to do is chill and pay attention.
Right.
All you got to do when you're really interacting, when you're having a healthy interaction with a female, bro, all she's really doing is she's putting everything on a platter for you.
Mm-hmm.
And go back to Lucario's live. That's exactly what she did for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
She gave up the game for about an hour. But a lot of y'all niggas is not gonna catch it.
Right.
You're not really, number one, you're not really listening. And even if you're listening, you don't even know what to listen for. You don't know what to look for. You don't even realize what she's saying, why she's saying it, and how you can use the information to your advantage. Because here's the thing, a winner lets everybody talk.
Exactly.
And he takes data.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that data is information that he uses to win again.
Exactly. This is what we try to tell y'all, guys. This is what I've said this a million times. Don't just watch what we're saying. Watch what we're doing. That's part of the game also. Like, this is what I was telling guys in the comments. I said, bro, you guys have to also pay attention to how we do shit. Because the how we do it, like us doing it a certain particular way, there's game in that shit too. This is why we tell you guys to pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that a lot of you guys, because you are in these situations with women, you're having a hard time. The reason why you're having a hard time a lot of the times is because if you have this idea of, I got to call these women out and blah, 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 what do you think is going to happen when you're on a date? You don't know how to have a conversation, to listen to what the fuck she's saying, to relate to the situation, to move the situation forward in a direction that you're trying to go. Because you're too busy sitting there, oh, well, she said this, and Mr. Red Pill guy on the internet said, when a woman says this, then that means she can't pair bond. And blah, blah. It's like, nigga, y'all motherfuckers is too entertained by the craziness. And again, ain't no wrong with being entertained by it, but this is why you guys have to discern between actually having game and just being entertained.
Right.
And this is where the bullshit, comes from. But this is why, even with this whole soft guy era thing, right? We're gonna get into this in a minute. But basically, this is supposed to be, and some of y'all probably seen the videos on TikTok and the internet or whatever. And these are these guys who are supposedly responding to the sprinkle movement by what's that chick name? She-Ra 7 or some shit. I can't remember. I think that's her name. So basically, it's a chick on YouTube or social media that got popular telling guys, hey, she's telling ladies, hey, make sure you get these guys who have the money and so forth and so on and shit like that, right? So a lot of these guys got frustrated, right? And they are, trying to mock or troll the women back. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happened? Hold on, this gotta be a chick. He says, so what's the point of a man just wake up, live, be a man? All these games we still playing in 2024. Heard all these talking points years ago. Chelsea, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hey,
Chelsea. Hi, how you doing?
Exactly, right. But anyway, so these guys are like, oh, but we're just this is not serious. It's just a parody. We're just, making fun of these women to show them right, how stupid they are.
Right.
Again, you're trying to call women out. And calling women out is beta. You see what I'm saying? That's some beta male ass shit. Because a man, he doesn't call women out. He tells women what to do. I'm saying it's that simple. He tells women what to do. That is it. And either she does it or she does not. If she does, then she can get more attention and time and energy from that man because she's earned it, because she's cooperating. If she doesn't, then he doesn't fuck with her. It's that simple. So where in this equation are we worried about calling a woman out? You know what I'm saying? And that comes from the beta male energy, because a lot of beta males have frustration because they're actually not getting what they want from women. Shout out to ARC, because ARC is a goddamn prophet. He made a whole book called The Beta Male Revolution. This is the type of shit he was talking about, basically saying that at some point, a lot of these beta males are going to really, really get into their feelings, and it's going to be a whole issue because a lot of these beta males are secretly upset and angry and frustrated with women. And this is what the soft guy era is. It's a bunch of losers who are frustrated by women and trying to hide the frustration inside this joke. Right. But they're really actually talking about how they really feel.
Right.
Terrible.
And the thing is that guys, y'all don't okay, look at the t-shirt.
Right. Exactly. Get that at the badboystyle.com. You feel me?
The badboystyle.com. We're not equal to them.
You
You understand? We're not equal to them. Like getting into the sprinkle, drizzle, drizzle conversation is like, it's like fucking, getting into an argument with a fucking 3-year-old.
Right, exactly. So I'm saying.
Like, and you again, all right, and they say don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who.
Right.
If you start saying nah, like a 3-year-old, and you're a fucking grown ass man, you're a 30-something-year-old man, and then you start going like this to a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old looks like a 3-year-old.
Right.
But what do you look like?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of niggas don't understand. Like, all you got to do is look at a bitch and be like, hi, how you doing? But in mine, you're saying, you think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch?
Right.
Like, y'all really do. We be trying to give y'all all the fucking game, but y'all niggas is so, shout out to Steve. Y'all so surface dwelling.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all surface dwelling with these hoes.
Right.
Y'all fighting with these, but y'all going back and forth with a bitch that says sprinkle, sprinkle.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
Yo, it's sad, but let's bring up this video though. This shit is hilarious. Oh man, that's crazy. It's hilarious, man. Shout out to how do you say his name? Cheesa Zed?
Cheesa Zed. Yeah, I hate his fucking name, but shout out to him.
His name is hard to pronounce. I'll be like, is it Cheesy Zed? How do you say his name? God damn it. But shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I like when YouTubers do the work. You feel what I mean? Because then we can just play the video. You know?
No, shout out to him. Real spit. Shout out to him. I'm subscribed. I watch his videos. I do. So shout out to him.
Right. So the title of the show is the title of this video is Stop Dating Broke Women, Soft Guy Era 2024 Drizzle Drizzle. Oh my God. These niggas is
Yes.
Even in the joke, niggas don't even understand that even in the joke, you don't realize how you are debasing yourself as a man.
Exactly.
What the fuck is a soft guy era? What is that? Y'all niggas, get on the bad boy membership and the masculine identity membership. Y'all niggas better stop.
This shit just sound moist as hell, man. Like, oh my goodness. But anyway, let's start this shit. Here we go.
With the whole masculine provider male era, we're in our soft guy era. Okay, Drizzle Drizzle. Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband-like things.
I'll hop in then, and I'll say the same thing. I am in my soft guy era. Now it's embarrassing for all men that we're holding our standard the exact same way that you have a standard for us.
And you see right there, the exact same way.
Right, exactly, right.
What is y'all don't understand that y'all not the same as these bitches? Why are you trying to do anything the exact same way as a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trying to do anything the exact same way as a woman? You're a man. You're not equal to her.
Right.
And Lucario, I like what you said yesterday on the live with Mr. Justin, right? When you was explaining, you use the analogy of the person who receives the package from Amazon and the person who delivers the package from Amazon.
Right.
And people in different positions are not in position to understand certain things.
Exactly.
As men, we are in position to understand certain things. And as women, they are in position to understand certain things. So let them understand what they understand and you understand what you understand.
Exactly.
This is the part I can't stand. This is why, a lot of the other sections of the social media and YouTube streets, it's a slippery slope when you start to argue with someone who is not on your fucking level.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't argue with women, guys.
Right.
I told y'all, I don't ask no woman where she want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I tell her what time to get ready.
Right.
The fuck y'all niggas be ruining your relationships by asking your woman hey, so what do you want to have tonight, babe?
Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
real quick. Can I tell a story real quick? I want to tell a story real quick. So last night I'm on, date night. Shout out to my lady. We on date night, right? Now I told y'all niggas, right? When I go to the restaurant, even when they give us a booth, we sit on the same side.
Right.
Now, this couple came in and sat at the booth right next to us.
Right.
And they did the regular idiot bullshit where the nigga's on this side and the girl is on the other side. 10 minutes into their dinner, we saw both of them stand up. And then the girl scooched in and he sat next to her.
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm out here literally setting trends
Mm-hmm.
on date night, nigga.
Right.
I'm out here teaching and leading by example.
Mm-hmm.
And my girl looked at me and both of us just bust out laughing. like you know what I'm saying? Bust the fuck out laughing.
Mm-hmm.
My lady was like, look, Miles Cunningham is doing things. Miles Cunningham is influencing people in real time.
Right.
And I'm looking at my girl. I'm like, yeah, you see it.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You see it.
Right.
What are we talking about?
That's a fact. That's how the game works.
I'm telling you, the game is too fucking heavy where I didn't say nothing to that nigga.
Right.
I didn't say nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Girl probably said something to him or whatever. But the bottom line is I'm out here influencing niggas. And it's crazy because it was his girl's birthday.
Wow.
It was her birthday.
Mm.
And they came in and he sat on one side of the booth and put her on the other side of the booth. And I'm like, and when they did that, me and my girl looked at each other. But then when they switched, that's when we looked at each other and bust out laughing because it's crazy. Guys, when you're on a date, you gotta sit next to the woman.
Exactly.
That's because that's how you're gonna increase the possibility of escalation and all that shit. You don't want to be sitting across from a woman.
Right.
You understand? Because y'all not platonic and y'all not co-workers.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be next to your woman. When you go to the restaurant and they try to give you a booth, be like, yes, I would like a seat where I could sit next to my woman or next to my date. That's what you tell them.
Right.
Don't let them just sit you anywhere. You let them know exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, when your woman hears you say shit like that, it makes her pussy wet because she's like, look at this nigga dictating the details of the evening. No, it makes a difference.
Right.
It really makes a difference. So I just wanted to say that real quick.
Nah, real shit. Let's look at this video. This shit's gonna be ridiculous.
Just welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Btch Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Yo, what's up, man? Listen. 2024 is the year of the soft guy era. That's what I'm hearing. Guys, I'm just here to serve the coffee. I'm just a barista. Don't blame me. But word in the coffee shop and on the streets is that 2024 is the year of the soft guy era. And men are raising their standards. Right? Men are raising their standards. And we're going to take a recap here to see exactly what they're no longer putting up with. Just so, the word gets out and women know what to expect this summer. I think this summer is going to be a lot different. And they better be ready to meet these men where they're at. They're fed up and they know their worth. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Hey, listen, fellas, we done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay? Drizzle Drizzle. Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband-like things. Stop giving these women husband advantages and amenities, and you're still a boyfriend. Until that ring is on your finger, you shouldn't be doing anything, period. Drizzle Drizzle.
Drizzle Drizzle.
Like, y'all be so caught up on getting with Dusties and all that. You need to start going after their moms.
Damn.
See, I know a lot of y'all think that older women may not be that much attractive or whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of good-looking older women. And I feel like you guys can deal with these older women who's going to take care of you and treat you like a king that you are. Drizzle Drizzle. Now,
hey, let's keep it real for a little bit. If you've ever dated, messed with an older woman, and I mean like an older woman, a woman who knows how to cook, knows how to work a crock pot, a woman who knows how to thaw the meat, marinate the chicken, make some hearty soup. This advice right now is nothing but facts. you know, for the gentlemen who are interested. I'm just a barista.
And you know what I want to say real quick? So one of the reasons why these guys is doing this drizzle soft guy era bullshit is because they are trying to get women, quote unquote, to see how stupid they sound.
Right.
And the reason why they want to do that, the real reason is because they want women to stop doing what they're doing. They want women to be like, oh shit, you know, wow, I didn't realize I was sounding so stupid. Maybe I'll change. That's not how it works, guys. This is why guys like to call women out. Guys like to call women out because they want the women to change. You got to understand is that women are not going to change. Women are going to be how they're going to be. And the reason why you want women to change is because you are not man enough to influence a woman to see your value for her to adhere to what you want. That's what you want to change. Now, this is the stupid part about it, right? Let me explain to you guys. No matter what you say to women, it's not going to make them change. And most of the time you guys are doing this because you guys don't understand life. You don't understand how shit operates. So you're actually trying to make women change. Check this out. Let's say if they flip this around. Right? Let's say women got on these TikToks and they said, you know what? We're going to be in our player era, right? And then they said, hey guys, just come over my house. I just want you guys to come over my house and fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't really trying to do nothing else. I'm just trying to fuck. And I'm just trying to fuck. I'm just trying to get my dick sucked, blah, 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 blah. Now, if women were saying that, do you think that's going to make you change and say, you know what? Wow. These ladies are on these videos talking about how much we just want pussy. Maybe I shouldn't try to fuck anymore. Wow, thank you, ladies, for giving me this insight. Even though I naturally want to get some pussy, because you're mocking me online, that's going to make me not want pussy. Thank you, ladies. You're not going to say that because why? Because you naturally want pussy and you're not going to change because you're a fucking man. So saying all of this drizzle, hey, well, we want this and want that, it's not going to change. You know why? Because women still want niggas to pay for shit. Women still want niggas to use. Women still are going to want guys for attention. Women still want guys they can play around and play games with. So no matter how much you show the women how quote unquote ridiculous they are, they're going to still say the same way because they want to do the things they're doing and they desire it. So nothing you say is going to make them change. This is what a lot of people who used to watch Kevin Samuels didn't understand. They would watch Kevin Samuels thinking, oh man, Kevin Samuels is letting these women have it. Maybe they'll start to change because maybe they'll realize the folly in their ways. No, you dumb fuck. They're never going to change. And that's what you guys have to understand. So this is why I said calling out women is beta, because beta males are the only type of guys who think they can change women. Guys with game understand that you cannot change women. Guys with game understand that the game is not about women, so you understand the game is about you. So therefore, all you do is that you only deal with the women who are cooperating with you.
That's it.
We're not here to change women. This is what these guys don't get. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're doing all of this shit. Well, maybe if we mock them and make fun of them, then maybe they'll see the error in their ways and then they'll change. No, you idiot. You're not going to change. You understand what I'm saying? They're like, you ladies with the body counts, you guys are not going to pair bond and you're fucked up. So they think that telling these women this is going to make women not fuck. No, they're still going to fuck. They're still going to have high body counts. And that's what it's going to be. Now what?
Now what, bitch?
You see what I'm saying?
And shout out to Mr. Justin in the chat. He says, you know what kind of males say I am fed up and I know my worth? Females.
Facts. Exactly. Facts. Real talk. But let's continue this shit.
Serving coffee. Let's get back into it.
There's a point where as a man in your soft guy era, you shouldn't be pumping your own gas. You shouldn't be cleaning out your car. You shouldn't be having to change your tires. You shouldn't be having to have to put air in your tires. You shouldn't have to mow the grass. That's all the responsibilities of your woman. The moment you become a husband, then things change. But until then, that woman should be taking care of everything, and you shouldn't be showing her no reason on why she should stick with you for the rest of her life, and in hopes that she makes you her husband. Drizzle Drizzle. You need to stop giving out so much to these women. Like, y'all giving up the dookie quick as hell, and y'all dropping it off, and these women are not appreciating it. I think you need to hold out, even if you had sex with 100, 200 women. You need to hold out and make that woman wait until she shows you that she's capable and that she's loving enough for you to give your body to her. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights as men. So, Drizzle Drizzle.
At the end of the day, it's all about us. You know what's funny about this thing is, I don't think, like, I see comments, even on the last video I just did, women are commenting, they're like, but I thought men are supposed to be masculine. It's not about the masculine and the actual soft girl era thing or the soft guy era.
Yes, men are supposed to be masculine. They're correct. You know what's so funny? These niggas have gone so far off the fucking deep end that they can't even recognize when a chick is right. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, you're simping. These hoes out here in these 304s and but nigga, you don't even like, how is the chick right about you not being masculine? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. This shit wild.
It's about how dumb women sound when they have these exact same talking points.
And let me say something real quick. I gotta say something real quick. See, this is how you know guys don't have game and they don't understand shit. See, they're saying this is how dumb the women sound. See, they don't sound dumb. As a male, you're just too dumb to understand your position as a man and her position as a woman.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Because check this out. Imagine a CEO of a company or a boss of a company gets on camera, or a bunch of bosses get on camera and they start mocking their employees. They get on camera and be like, hey, you know, I want a raise and I'm not getting paid enough. And I feel like I want more vacation days. And these are the bosses saying this and mocking their employees. You would look at them like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these bosses? Like, why are they? Well, you know, this is how stupid you employees sound. You keep asking for raises and you keep asking for more time off and blah, blah, blah. We're trying to show you employees how stupid you sound.
Right.
You're going to look like an idiot ass boss for saying that, because as a boss, you should understand why your employee wants a raise. But as a boss, you should understand why that employee can't get a raise now. I'm saying, see, the leader always has to know more about the follower. The follower does not need to know more about the leader. You know what I'm saying? That's what I understand. So as a leader, I understand why you're talking the shit you're talking as a woman.
Right.
So why would I need to call you out when I understand that? Matter of fact, you should be talking that way because your level requires you to even talk that way.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. The dudes are so fucking dumb. See, it's not the women. These motherfuckers are too stupid to not, they don't even realize that they're supposed to be men.
Guys, don't you think, as long as we've been doing this, don't you think we could have had a podcast like them other niggas?
Right.
As long as we've been doing this, you don't think we could have got on here and just been arguing with bitches for no reason? Don't you think so?
Right.
We understand something different. Now, I ain't saying it's better or worse, because I love you. Make your money, entertain the public. Great. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad at none of it. But do you understand what's actually going on? Like, y'all niggas take this shit so fucking seriously because you're so in your feelings about all the women that told you no.
Right.
You guys are so in your feelings that you wanna call women out. You wanna check women. Y'all don't even know that. You don't even check a bitch till she's earned it.
Exactly.
A bitch don't even get a check from me till she's earned it, bro.
Right.
So I'm not, but to argue with a bitch or to debate a bitch, I'm serious, guys. Play back the interview. It was really just a pleasant interaction and conversation.
Right.
And the chick Kiki was giving up the goods because she was in the presence of a fucking leader, a man.
Right.
Not once during the interview was she on some, oh well, yeah, like she wasn't being combative or.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell these motherfuckers.
Hey, she wasn't being combative. She wasn't being she wasn't moving the goalpost. None of that shit.
Right.
She wasn't bringing up stupid ass anecdotal evidence just to make a counter argument. None of that.
Right.
It was literally just a beautiful conversation, and she was giving up so much fucking game. If y'all was paying attention, Lucario literally just served her up on a platter to y'all niggas, and a lot of y'all not gonna fucking see it.
And Mig, we know it's trolling, but the fact that it's trolling, the fact that he's even making a video in the first place is the issue. See, this is what you guys don't understand, right? When people joke, the reason why jokes are funny is because there's truth in it. So what you got to understand is the fact that he's even making a skit or these guys are joking about it is bringing light to it, which means that you're putting yourself on the same level as the chick.
Right.
So if I was a boss and I owned a company and me and my other boss friends made a whole bunch of videos talking shit about our employees and trolling our employees, that's not a good look for us as bosses. So can they respect us as bosses if we're sitting there talking about our frustrations and trolling about the employees? You see what I'm saying? See, you have to be at a different standard. You have to see, a lot of you guys don't understand this, right? When it comes to the game, it's about positioning, right? You are in a certain position, just like Miles, when you said, if a 3-year-old is making faces at you and doing some 3-year-old shit, because you're the adult, you're not going to do 3-year-old shit back to them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you. As men, why are we putting ourselves in the position of women?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Even if it is a fucking joke.
Right. It's terrible. So Mig, are you going to wear some panties as a joke?
Yeah, he's probably already doing that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is wild, but let's continue.
That's what it's about. How every one of you have these exact same talking points and you all think you deserve this. And the fact that when a man says it is the only time these chicks realize how crazy it sounds is also crazy. I should got some of these comments. First comment here says, Shira is still winning here with laughing emoji, sprinkle, sprinkle. And so, of course, the Drizzle Drizzle was a play on the whole sprinkle, sprinkle thing. Here's somebody else, a woman who says, y'all so sassy. Somebody else who says, boo, y'all been in your soft guy era, literally and figuratively.
Oh, that's fucked up. See, what they don't understand is not that the women are feeling some type of way about it because they're like, oh my God, I didn't know it was this goofy. They're looking at it like you are supposed to be a man, so you're looking goofy.
Exactly.
That's what these niggas don't get. But let's continue.
Here's somebody else who added, I'm 5'6". This is a man. He says, I'm 5'6". I want my wife to be 6'5" and 6-digit salary.
You see how these guys are putting themselves in a woman's position?
Right.
They're saying all the shit women are saying. And what they don't understand is because they're not men, they don't understand their position. It's terrible.
The person responded back to this comment that turned into a thread and said, know your worth, King. Drizzle, drizzle. Another person added, my guy, asking for tall tree to climb. Laughing emojis. Does my guy is asking for a tall tree to climb. With laugh emojis, drizzle, drizzle. Here's somebody else who says, that's right. He's in his Amazonian era. Drizzle, drizzle for shizzle. Yeah. Here's somebody else that says, wait, ... When were y'all in your protective era? Because I've never seen it. Jeez. Somebody else here added drizzle, drizzle versus Sprinkle, sprinkle is going to be the final war of society. Let's check out more videos.
And you know what the funny part about this is? You know, it's funny they say gender war.
Mm-hmm.
How are you warring with a woman and being a man at the same time? I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit.
Where's the war?
That's what I'm saying. How you call yourself a man and you're in a war with women? That's wild. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, bruh, this is sad.
To hear from other people. Of course, we got more. Let's get it. So this is a response to a comment. This guy made a video in response to this comment from a chick. She says, they have no clue what we require. I think it's rather hilarious. ... A man just can't compete with me and my peace. Delusion, brother.
Oh, we know exactly what you ladies want, but we're not giving it anymore. Drizzle, drizzle. We're done with the patriarchy and this old archaic way of doing things where we're supposed to provide and protect for you, where we're supposed to be willing to risk and give our lives for you. Listen, we don't need to bring anything to the table because we are the table. Without my seed, you can't have any kids, drizzle, drizzle. So what you gonna do about that? Listen, we are in our
Yo, every time they say drizzle, drizzle, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
soft guy era. I need to get my beard taken care of every Tuesday. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and send $75 to my barber via Cash App every Tuesday before I get there so that I can get my hair taken care of. Drizzle, drizzle. All right? And when you get your taxes from working hard all year.
$75. You know they don't got that. They don't have it.
While I stay at home and play PlayStation, I need you to give me the whole amount so I can flip it for us. Drizzle, drizzle. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We're no longer being providers and protectors and buying into the patriarchal system of letting you guys get on the boat first if the sink is shipping. No. We're done with those days. We are equal now, so we will get on the boat based upon whoever is the strongest.
You see what I'm saying? You know what's funny is that these guys don't realize, like, they think that they're making women look bad.
Right.
Like, bro, you're looking bad, bro. This is bad. This is not good because doing this means you're not aware of your position as a man.
Facts.
Bro, even to fucking fix your mouth to keep saying drizzle, drizzle. It's so moist.
Yes. Yes.
My God. Listen, ladies. I feel so bad for y'all. I really feel bad for y'all women, bro. It's like, this is bad, yo. But this, like K-Zagan said, this is why I gotta share us because these are the niggas out here. But it gets worse. We gonna keep going. It gets worse.
Drizzle, drizzle. All right. So don't ask us to do anything, provide anything. If we go out.
Did he say no more ladies first? Women and children will not get out first on the Titanic? That'll be a crazy sight to see. Can you imagine in this modern day, you're on the Titanic and the captain stands over a crowd with modern ungrateful women who've turned you down the whole cruise for the past week.
You see?
Because you caught it, right?
Right there.
You caught it, right?
The fucking resentment that y'all niggas hate so much.
Mm-hmm.
Women that's turned you down.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Guys, look, a nigga with game, rejection means nothing to a nigga with game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the game ain't about one particular bitch or a few particular bitches saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Because a nigga with game knows he's already decided that whatever he wants as the outcome is going to happen. Now, it may not happen with this next chick that I talk to, but it's going to happen. Why? Because the game is about me.
Right.
So I know that if I'm going to get pussy, if my goal is to get pussy, if my goal is to have sex with women, the outcome has already been decided.
Right.
So that means I'm going to talk to as many women as I need to. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to be strategic. I'm going to do whatever. Now, does that mean that every next chick that I talk to is going to want to have sex with me? No. But what it does mean is that I'm going to do the work that I have to do to make what I want happen.
Right.
That's the part. And that's the part that so many of these cats don't understand. They don't understand the full autonomy of what it means to be a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
So they allow individual specific interactions with a female gauge the value that they have of themselves.
Right.
So, okay, I go out and I talk to a chick. The first chick that I talk to, if she says no, or all of a sudden, man, there must be something wrong with me, man. I must have enough looks, money, and status, man. And then you hold that resentment in your heart, and then it comes out like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, you know what? Since them chicks want to try to play us men, let's do something to play them.
Exactly.
Let's say nan and boo boo to the 3-year-old.
Right. Exactly.
But again, if you're a grown man saying nan and boo boo to a 3-year-old, remember the 3-year-old looks like the 3-year-old.
Exactly.
But as a grown man, what do you look like?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas, oh my God, I feel bad for these niggas, bro. Like, what?
Oh, man. I'm telling you, it gets worse. Here we go.
You're not making 6 figures. You're not tall enough. All that shit. Right? Obnoxious. Just horrible. Horrible in general. And tells you that you're going to have to die on that ship and let the women on there. I mean, children would understand, right? Let the kids on there. Safety boats. But we're going to have to fight for those other spots with these new grown men. Let's keep listening.
50-50, drizzle, drizzle. If you have another kid by another man, 50-50, drizzle, drizzle.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, terrible.
And still somehow I feel like what these guys are asking for, even though they're joking, is a lot less than what these women are asking for, delusional women in real life, bro. Think about that. Let's check out some of these comments. First comment says, the fact that you said drizzle drizzle so many damn times and they still can't figure out it's a joke makes it so much funnier.
See, and they're trying to hide behind this joke thing. What they're really trying to do is because there's a message behind the joke. But so when we point out the bullshit in their message, oh, but bro, it's just a joke, bro. What are you talking about? We just trolling, bro. No, nigga, this is how you feel. This is how you feel, nigga. Stop playing. You see what I'm saying? So the issue is that within your joke is showing the actual frustration about how you feel in your dating life and how you feel when it comes to dealing with women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because real motherfuckers who got game ain't talking about no drizzle drizzle. Real motherfuckers who got game actually have women who love them. Real motherfuckers who got game actually have women who fucking follow their lead and get with the program.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So if the woman is getting with the program, right, then what is he? Notice everything they're talking about is what the woman's saying she wants from him, which means that the guy has no program. Because if he had a program that a woman followed, then what the fuck difference does it make what she's saying?
Right.
See what I mean? But these dudes, it's ridiculous. But let's continue.
With the laughing emojis here, somebody else that says, yo, that drizzle drizzle is crazy. The laughing emoji, somebody else here added, if she wanted to, she would. Another person here said, oh shit. Okay, so this is a chick who actually thinks this is serious. She says, Lord, thank you for bringing my amazing, wonderful husband in my life 27 years ago. And us being a great time and a great marriage for 24 years. Because I couldn't imagine dating in this day and time. The creator responded back. Shout out to Don P Sounds Off. Make sure you guys follow everybody. I have their TikToks pinned to the top of the comment section. But he responds back here. This is hilarious. He says, if you're broke, just say that. If you're broke, just say that. Listen, make sure you go follow Don P Sounds Off along with everybody else in these videos. And so can you guys guess what happened next? What do you think that women started to say when they saw this? Guess what direction it went? Well, they started to make it seem like only black men, like they always say,
oh, this is where it gets worse.
You know, if you date white men, then you're somehow not lowering your standards when 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and they somehow think that like there's a race out there that's not dealing with these issues. That's why I always say, guys, it's not about black women. This is a modern woman problem. This is a modern woman problem. It's about
no. It's not a modern woman problem. It's a modern male problem. You understand what I'm saying? See, again, these guys are blind. They have no game. They think it's the woman's issue. No, it's you guys out there issue as to why this is happening. You understand what I'm saying? This is crazy. But let's continue.
The mind. And you won't know this, again, if you're not able to do some tests on her and find out if she's deficient in coffee. You won't. But this female commenter said, joke or not, this is embarrassing for a black man. Oh, no. And this is what happened next. Let's check it out.
This is embarrassing for black men. Well, I'll hop in then, and I'll say the same thing. I am in my soft guy era. Now it's embarrassing for all men that we're holding our standard the exact same way that you have a standard for us.
Shout out.
What? He said we're holding you to the standard the same way you have a standard for us. Again, like you were saying, Miles, like it's an equal thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is where these guys don't get it. See, they're coming in this is why they're complaining. Because, okay, have you guys ever went to work and your boss came up to you and said, hey, you know, I'm kind of frustrated because you have a certain standard for me as your boss, and it's just really keeping me up at night, and I don't know what to do. Can we have a conversation about this? Your boss don't give a fuck about you. You understand what I'm saying? Your boss is like, do your fucking work, and you get paid every 2 weeks, and shut the fuck up. So what the fuck is this thing where all of a sudden you are looking at women's standards for you as an issue? This is terrible. But look at the bullshit you're about to talk about.
To my guy, I'm going to have him pinned to the top of the comment section too. Listen, guys, give this video a like. Let's get this in the algorithm. We want this going.
Okay, that's the women playbook. They'll either call you insecure, they'll call you gay, which is homophobic, don't do that, or they'll try to shame you. Why do women do that? Because that's their internal playbook. They can't actually make men do anything physically.
No, but see, they're actually right about the insecurity thing though, because this is the type of shit insecure men do. You know what I'm saying? Like confident motherfuckers, they're not worried about what a chick is doing. This is crazy, but let's continue.
Because obviously we're stronger. So throughout history, that's how they've gotten to control men. However, since y'all wanted equal rights and equal pay so bad, and now that you've gotten it, it's only fair that we go 50-50 in the relationship. Which at this point in the video would invoke you saying, oh, like you're a broke, insecure guy, naturally. But I don't know if you can tell, that is my water view. According to y'all, I'm a high value man. Like I'm what y'all want. You want a 6-figure man over 6'1", that is well endowed.
See, he said, according to y'all, I'm a high value man. Right? And so what he doesn't understand is that's not according to the women. Anytime you say according to the woman or the woman said this or whatever, right? Just understand that a guy is the one that created all that shit that y'all say women are into.
Right.
You understand? Anything that a woman is saying or getting or making happen is only because a man is making it happen. So this is what these dudes don't get. They keep trying to separate the woman from the man, but anything the woman is doing is in reaction or relation to the man.
Right.
Like you can't name me one thing that a woman is doing that's not fucking attached to some dude. Where? When? You see what I'm saying? Even if we talk about like business, most women are working for a man. Now, of course, you're going to have here and there a woman entrepreneur and all this stuff, here and there. But generally speaking, she's working for a guy, right? When women are going out on dates, usually what happened? The guy came and made it happen. He set the fucking date plans, all the other shit. So why is these dudes, it's crazy. Let's continue.
But the thing is, asking for 50-50, like if you guys are like, oh, I'd love to go 50-50 with a man, that's fine. But the thing is, y'all are asking for everything provided for, which is, a guy like me could do it. Most guys can't do it, but I could do it. But imagine if a guy said that, a guy like, and it just speaks to the ego that y'all have, that y'all think you're all worth a guy paying for everything.
And let me say this. I'm glad that white dude talked, because that shows you that a guy like him, the quote unquote high value guy, the white boy that's over 6 feet and has all this money, still don't got no fucking game. Because a nigga who has game would never make a video like this. Why is he making the video? You know why he's making a video? Because he's beta. You understand? Beta male. He's beta. So you look at that nigga and think, oh man, he must get chicks. He's been looks maxing and gym maxing, and the nigga's beta. You understand? He's calling women out because he's beta. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So you would look at a dude like that and be like, man, he must not have problems getting chicks. No, but his language exposes him. Because the fact that he wouldn't even make the video shows you that he's not getting what he wants when it comes to dealing with women.
Exactly. Because if he was, he wouldn't have time to make that video.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is stupid shit, man.
That's the key. That's the key, because this is what pisses women off, and this is the real truth, is that some women are worth it. Just not you. Just not you. I know.
Drink the coffee. It'll make you feel better.
You don't like that.
Put that coffee down.
I know.
I don't drink coffee.
I know. And they can't stand it. They can't stand that they don't have the best, the very best. Every woman wants the very best of the best. Can't you just be happy?
You know what's ironic about him saying that? These women, they're just mad that they can't get the best, the very best. What does that also sound like he's saying? These beta male niggas who don't have game are mad that they can't get the best, the very best. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Shout out to my dude, Jace the Pickup Scientist. That nigga said, the whole gender war thing and all these other motherfuckers talking this shit, but men and women talking shit, he said it's just basically unattractive people arguing with each other.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just unattractive people arguing with each other. Motherfuckers who don't got no game arguing with each other. That's it. You see what I'm saying? This shit's sad, bro. Oh my God. Terrible.
With getting a fair deal. Can't you just be happy with
this video is basically over. Let's take the call.
All right, so we got 720. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
What's going on, Lo? What's going on, Miles? It's Taffy, man. I donated.
All right.
Where'd you donate at?
Oh, Taffy, I got you, Taffy.
Cool, that's what's up.
All right.
What's going on?
Cool, man. I'm at work, so I'm just gonna ask my question. I hit the playback. So it was helpful to me when I was learning game and shit when I found Lucario's video about you should be able to get at least one date every week.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, excluding online dating, how long should it take a dude to do 25 approaches?
Why? Hold on. Why are you excluding online dating?
Because I don't have time for that shit.
So wait, so you don't have time to online date, but you have time to meet women in the street?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make any sense. How do you have time to do the shit that's going to take more work?
Because it's not more work. The other way is more work for me.
Okay.
How is the other way more work for you?
Because most of the time it don't work.
So if most of the time it don't work on online dating, right? But you're saying that it's going to work better for you to approach 25 women a day in the street?
Yeah, I approach less than that and I do great.
Okay, so then what's your issue then?
That's my question, bro. So you could answer it or not. I got to run. Peace.
What is this dude what are you told? Why do you guys ask questions that pertain to nothing? Because if he just said, what does it take to talk to 25 women a day? He said, I do better doing less than that. So if you do better doing less than that, then what the fuck you worried about talking to 25 women a day?
Yeah. Why are you worried about something that doesn't necessarily apply to you?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, is this niggas just be
guys? The 25 women a day is for you niggas who ain't got nothing going on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a number that we give you to work towards.
Right.
And it's for guys who have absolutely nothing going on.
But he basically sound like he's lying, because it's like, nigga, if the shit was going how you expected it to go, you wouldn't be asking that question.
Questions. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So I do great.
Right. So if you do great, what do you call it in for? That would make no sense.
You lying.
So guys, call the numbers 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your question. So let's get some of these questions. Do you think women play the game of life on easy mode? What? So basically what you're saying is you think your life is hard. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's say for sake of argument, women do play their life on easy mode. What does that got to do with you? Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So you guys have to stop worrying about other shit that don't pertain to you. And no, women are not playing life on easy mode based on your thought of what easy mode is. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, what? Answer me this question. Guys, why are y'all so resentful of females, bro? Why y'all be females so bad?
Right.
Like, Lucario, are you happy to be a man?
Absolutely.
I'm happy to be a man. I love being a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, what's up with y'all guys? Like, guys, anybody could call in or put it in the chat. Why do y'all envy women's position so much, bro?
Right, exactly. That's what I want to know.
What the fuck is up with y'all?
It's crazy, man. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Please send a $5 support to the show and call in. I want to understand why you guys resent your own existence. It's like this is where transgenderism comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a part of the, you know, other than gender dysmorphia, other than that, it's like the social dysfunction, right? Of women having penis envy and men having vagina envy.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all niggas don't just want pussy. Y'all niggas want to own a pussy. Like you want to have a pussy.
Right.
Like, what's really going on with y'all, bro? Like, did it really get this far? Like,
yo, I'm telling you, because I remember I heard about that video where the dude changed himself into a woman because he thought women had it easier. I remember that shit. I was like, these niggas is wild. So, you know, it is what it is. He said, where can I find the interview Mr. Lucario did? Oh, it's on the page. Just go on the channel, and it's the interview I did with Kiki. Just go in there.
Go to Lucario's YouTube page and go to the live section.
Right.
Y'all niggas don't know how to use YouTube? What's up?
Chelsea Blue says, so what's the point in running all that game? What is the end result? Call in.
Yeah, Chelsea Blue, get the fuck out the chat or call in or leave this show alone.
Right, because y'all motherfuckers is wild. It says Miles IG send you a hilarious clip of a chick talking about monogamy. Not gonna lie, it lit me the fuck up or lit the fuck up. I don't know what that is. So I moved back in with my mom and only got 3,000 saved up. Can you give advice to help me move out? So what you got? Call in, man. We gotta ask you some questions because you know what I'm saying. We don't know what you're trying to do. How do you avoid getting caught up in your ego when you have success in the game? So basically, you don't get caught up in your ego by understanding that your ego's not real. You feel what I'm saying? And so the more you're in your ego, the worse your game actually is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to always be trying to appease your ego. And sometimes trying to appease your ego stops you from actually making certain moves because you don't want specific outcomes to go against your ego or your sense of identity based on what you think you are from your ego. So a lot of times when you can recognize you have an ego, but don't lead with that.
All right. We got 754 and leave that question up too. We get back to that question. Right. 754, you are on live. Lucario and Miles, name, age, city, and where did you send the support?
Hey, Cash App. My name is LG. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Which Cash App, sir? Which Cash App, sir?
The one that you guys always have flashing on the screen from last week's video.
What's your name on the Cash App?
Lucario something. Hold on.
I said, what's your name on the Cash App? Because I'm not seeing anything.
On the Cash App, it should be it's a got 20.
Caller, are you speaking to us? Are you speaking to us directly into your phone, sir?
Yeah.
You're lying.
You're lying. You should sound like it's on speaker.
Your phone sound like
on my
shit.
headset, that's why.
Yeah,
Hold
get
on.
it. Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all niggas?
Caller, real quick. Did you hear what I asked you?
All right. Can you hear me?
Caller, did you hear what I asked you?
No, I took my headset off.
Oh, okay. I asked you if you were speaking to us directly into your phone. That's what I asked you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I had my headset on. So
Okay. You see how you can't hear us and we can't hear you because you was on your headset? You see that?
Absolutely.
And we're trying to run a professional show so 490 people can hear you clearly. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So if you can't hear us clearly, guess what? We can't hear you clearly. Okay, sir?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
Can be exchanged.
Okay.
I just wanted to say personally.
Hold on. Wait. Where'd you donate? I don't see it.
Hold on.
Why? Hold on. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, first he don't got his phone together, and then he ain't fucking donate. Like, stop. So call it donate, and then call. It says it right there. Donates, guys. Reading. It's right there. Right there. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Y'all motherfuckers is hilarious. But anyway, so you say you wanted to talk about this question too?
Yeah. Again, well, okay. Here's the thing with ego. Ego is the type of thing that'll make you feel offended that a 3-year-old is saying nana nana boo boo to you.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? As when you actually have success in the game, your ego is something that you consciously play with.
Mm-hmm.
What do I mean? When you have a certain level of success in a game, you use your ego to your advantage.
Right.
And so you use your ego to dress a certain way, to look a certain way. Or you use your ego to look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, a nigga looking fly type of shit. But basically what I'm saying is this: when you have a certain amount of game, you are in total control of your ego. So you use your ego to your advantage.
Right.
People who are not successful in the game can have others control their ego.
Exactly.
So what do I mean? A lot of you guys go up to a woman and you say, hey, what's up? Came over here to see if we could get to know each other. And she said, no, I'm not interested. You're creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you actually feel creepy after speaking with that woman.
Right.
What has just happened is you're not in control of your ego. The woman is.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you feel creepy simply because she said you're creepy.
Right.
That is a person who is not in control of their ego.
Mm-hmm.
When you have game, it don't matter what nobody say to you. You know that you the flyest motherfucker on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And that is being in full control of your ego.
Right.
Meaning that it cannot be controlled by anyone else except you.
Mm-hmm.
That is success in the game, because when you are in full control of your ego, you cannot be offended.
Exactly.
I remember I was watching the episode of Martin the other day, and Jerome, he was like demonstrating some shit, and then he fell into some trash cans and shit.
Mm.
And he stood up, brushed off his clothes, and said, "I'm too cool to be embarrassed."
Exactly. Right.
That's when you're in full control of your ego. You can't get caught up in your ego when you're in full control of your ego. And the thing is, you got to understand about, like, when it comes to game and knowledge of self, it's not even being in control of your ego. I'm just saying that because you brought up the word ego in your question, Zay. But what I'm really saying is that when you are in full control of your entire being,
mm-hmm.
when you're in full control of your mind, body, and spirit, your mind, body, and soul, to the point where you control what happens. You control your self-perception. You control everything about yourself.
Right.
In reality, in your mind, in your mindset, in your perception, all of those things.
Right.
The problem with so many men, and the reason why your game is so weak, is because you allow others to control your ego, your being.
Exactly.
You allow others to control your self-perception.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as a bitch says, "Oh, leave me alone, you're creepy," like, y'all niggas actually walk away like, "Oh my God, I'm creepy. I didn't even know."
Right. Like, oh my God, what does this mean now? And maybe I shouldn't talk to women. Maybe I should just wait for choosing signals.
Maybe I should go my own way, bro, or just become a passport, bro,
Right.
Y'all niggas is not in control at all. This is why we tell y'all, don't fuck with bitches at your job. Don't fuck with bitches at your gym.
Mm-hmm.
Because when a bitch at your job tell you no, you're going to make it awkward, because you are letting the situation control how you see yourself.
Exactly.
And so you come into the workplace looking awkward.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand these things, man.
Right.
You gotta understand success in the game and getting caught up in your ego don't even make sense. Those don't belong in the same sentence. The fact that you put them in the same question or in the same sentence shows your level of game. And I'm not saying that to diss you, Zay. I'm saying make sure you get on these fucking memberships and learn some more game. You need it.
Right. Real talk. So this says, salute guys, Lucario. If you mention sex when you first approach a woman, wouldn't it be strange if she accepts and puts herself in a vulnerable situation with a stranger she doesn't know? No, caller. Okay, I mean, I'll say caller, but guy who wrote the comment. No, listen, remember, look at this right here. I want you to read what this says. It says women love sex, okay? Women love sex. And you can get these shirts at thebadboystyle.com, thebadboystyle.com. Get your shirts at thebadboystyle.com. So what happens is that a lot of you guys who don't have experience dealing with women, right? You don't understand how much women do love sex. So what happens is when you're talking to a woman and she's sexually attracted to you, she's already thinking about having sex with you. So when you tell her, hey, I want to have sex, or you're being sexual or flirting with her, she's already going in that direction. Matter of fact, she is happy that you said it, because what's going to happen is she's saying to herself, oh my God, I hope this guy wants to fuck me because I want to fuck him. But because I'm a woman and because I'm trying to be passive, I'm going to wait for him to lead. And so I hope he leads me to the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? Because check this out. Remember, yesterday the other day with the video with Kiki, what did she say? She said she was with the dude who she was attracted to. They were in bed kissing, and he didn't lead it to sex. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are too scared to lead it to sex, which is why you don't get sex. Crazy.
All right, so we got 612. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Yes, sir. AG40, the app, sent it to both Lucario and Miles. It says GGGGG.
Oh, we got you.
Appreciate it. All right, so what's going on?
Yeah.
What's up,
fellas? Really quick question, but it's also a suggestion. Are y'all open to even talking about like shows or series or something that talk about game?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Well,
we can't show clips on YouTube, but we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, word. No, I feel you. No, I'm not talking about like anybody's YouTube channel or nothing like that.
Okay.
But
all right.
There's a freestyle show. I want to say it's like something 85 or some shit like that. But they got this cat on there, this MC, and this is a couple years ago. His name is Akeem Ali. Does that ring a bell to you at all?
Nah. Oh, I think I know you're talking about. He be talking like some pimp shit on his rhymes or something. I think that's the same guy. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, he was spitting some heavy ass game on that shit. But that was something that I just found just real dope. It was just a smooth ass flow, cold ass beat, and just the way he lays it down on there. But that was one cat. So if anybody has heard of him, he's got some dope shit on there. And then there's a show. It's an anime series, but it's called Classroom of the Elite, and it's actually a cat who is what is it called? He's a narcissist. But they kick some heavy game on that shit too. So those are the only two things I want to.
What show is that? Where do you find that show? Class of Elite. Where's that on?
So it's called Classroom of the Elite, and it's on an app called Crunchyroll.
Oh, that's a whole other thing. I thought you was going to tell us it's a whole some shit.
They go pretty heavy with game on that shit.
I mean, I'll look it up and see what's popping with it. You know what I'm saying? But you got any other questions?
No, I don't have any. No. Appreciate y'all, fellas.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for putting us on, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. So, guys, you want to call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So, guys, call up if you have questions. Put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your questions, and we'll make that happen. He said, truthfully, isn't the concept of dating panels a contradiction because it should really be men talking to other men about standards and not men allowing women to dictate how
I guess, how they move. I mean, not necessarily. What it is that it's a thing where a lot of these panels and shows, what they do is instead of actually, or I say this, you have to understand who's talking. So meaning a lot of times what people got to understand is, and even not just with podcasts, but just content creators, YouTubers, most of the people who are talking are not experts. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just people sort of giving their opinion on what they think is, a more like beneficial way to go, which is fine. But what happens is that a lot of you guys, what you do is you watch these people on YouTube and you think that they are experts. Like, I'm an expert, Miles is an expert, Steve, 1950, K Zaggin, Taekwondo, we're the experts. You see what I'm saying? King Dre, you know what I mean? Like guys like that, we're the experts. Then you have people who are doing things, just for entertainment, which is cool. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of like the red pillars and stuff and all that, that's entertainment. So what happens is that when you get people who are just entertaining, this is where you get a lot of these sort of talking points, but then people take those talking points seriously. You know what I'm saying? But those talking points don't actually apply to real life. It's just like even with this drizzle, sprinkle bullshit, right? The reason why so many guys are talking about this or putting that out is because it's guys who don't have game reacting to their experience dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? So the reason why they even have this sort of thought process is because they don't actually have game and they don't really understand what's going on. So of course they're going to sound like that because their perspective and their perception is, oh, men and women are equal, and anything a woman says is law, and that's just how she is, and I just got to deal with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so because they don't understand it, this is why you have these type of situations going down. You feel what I'm saying? So let me see. This says, regards arguing with anybody is a sort of seeking validation. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it could be, but not all the time. But I don't know. It says, so women want a man with money because a man made the standard that way. Yes. So what I mean by that is this. What happens is that anything a woman is saying that she wants either is because she's gotten it before or she's known another woman who's gotten what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? But how do they get that? They get it because the guy gives it to them. So when women are be like, yo, like these dudes be complaining, oh man, these bitches, they, their life is so easy because they just be on these yachts and they on these yacht parties just because they look good, and and us guys can never do that. But who the hell is letting them on the yacht party? I don't know, the guy who owns the fucking yacht. So the thing is that they're taking what they get based on what the guy is giving.
Hold that question too. I want to get back to that question too. 210-210. You're on live with Lakari. Miles, name, age, city, and where did you send it?
All right.
Right, go back to that question real quick.
Go back to the question. Where is that? There we go.
Yeah. So Juju, you got to understand something. A woman doesn't want money. A woman wants survival.
Mm-hmm.
A woman wants access to resources. So, but in today's day and age, they have to say money because they have to call it something.
Right.
But a woman wants to survive. A woman wants to know that she can be vulnerable enough to be pregnant for 9 months, be vulnerable enough to go through the process of giving birth through all. So she needs to know that you have resources to either, get her to the hospital to make sure she has all her, medical stuff in order to have a healthy labor and birth.
Right.
And once the child is born, that the child can be fed and she can live a comfortable life. You understand? Women ask for money these days because of, society, not even society. I'd say men.
Mm.
We live in a time of modern males. Modern males don't know their value.
Right.
So modern males started to put their value in money.
Exactly.
So therefore, the women are just looking for men with money.
Right.
So literally, what you're seeing is a woman following the lead of men who put their value in looks, money, and status. Men, like what you guys truly don't understand is that guys like us are fighting a war of the minds.
Exactly.
We understand our value as men. We understand that even if our bank account said 0, we would still have value.
Exactly.
Most men these days, because of whatever, I mean, that's probably a whole nother show or conversation. Most men these days don't understand their intrinsic value, so they have to attach their value to other things, which is why all of you motherfuckers love coming over here talking about looks, money, and status.
Right.
Okay. So what you're seeing is women following the lead of men who attach their value to external things.
Exactly.
So the woman says, well, since you don't understand your intrinsic value, I'm not going to ask for a man. I'm going to ask for money.
Exactly.
Okay. But when a real man meets a real woman and that woman is attracted to that man, she's looking for that man. She understands that the man is the starting point of everything else that comes with his identity.
Right.
Which can be, any type of resource, whether that resource is knowledge, information, money, whatever, network.
Right.
And other material things. But she knows that all of the material things that she could ever want in this world starts with that man's identity. The value starts in here. All of the stuff that y'all talk about is derivatives and bonuses that come with having a strong identity.
Right.
It's the hustler's mentality that brings money. You don't just get money just to get money. You get money from a hustler's mentality.
Right.
You get money from the value within. The reason why Jeff Bezos is rich is because of his idea.
Exactly.
That's what y'all don't fucking understand. It has nothing to do with, because Jeff Bezos didn't rob the world. Jeff Bezos didn't rob $1 billion fucking dollars from the world. He didn't do some fucking software glitch to get all that money.
Right.
No, he created a system of value. Which brought him all that fucking money. That's what y'all don't see. Y'all don't see that everything that happens, all the money, all the shit all the resources around you came from inside someone.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So how the fuck are you putting the value just on the resource when the resource wouldn't be there without the actual resource, which is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're saying. So when y'all miss that, then you say, man, these women are gold diggers. They're just 304s and they just want you for your money. Yeah, because you're the one who said it. You're the one who set that in place.
So in actuality, the answer to your question is yes. Because weak men made that the standard.
Right.
Weak men who led with their wallet made that the fucking standard.
Exactly.
You think bitch, guys, you think a bitch really know you think a bitch cares about how fast a Lamborghini is?
Right.
You think a bitch cares about a yacht and all of this other shit? She cares about it because men care about it.
Exactly.
She's following the fucking lead of the man. These bitches don't know nothing about yachts and cars and all this shit. They don't know nothing about none of that.
And that's the thing that a lot of these guys don't get. They don't get that women are always following a man's lead.
Always.
Any position you're in, you're led that woman to that position. Any situation, if you're in the friend zone, right? You led that situation to where you're in the friend zone. Do you understand what I'm saying? If a woman's using you for your money, you led that situation to her using you for your money.
Facts.
Because there's this word, I don't know if y'all heard about this word, but this word, it will help you out. The word is no. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman is like, hey, could you cash out me some money for my nails? No.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you say no, guess what's going to happen? either she gonna stop fucking with you, right? Because she's like, well, this nigga ain't give me no money, so I'm gonna go over here. Or she's gonna keep fucking with you and keep wanting to see you, but realize she can't get your money. And then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be with a woman who's not using you for your money. Why? Because you said no.
Exactly.
Like, what is, like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you guys act like y'all don't have any power in the situation. And this is why y'all lose, because y'all really don't understand this shit. It says, Lacar, are those videos examples of dudes trying to bring book smarts to street game? Shout out to the dean. Well, that's not even book smarts. That's just being on some beta mail shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's just on some beta mail shit. This says, the guys who do got stuff going on don't have to approach 25 chicks. Just get with the cooperative women. What is that a question? I don't understand what you're saying, Palm Trees. You got to call up. Call up. If being confident isn't your norm, do you have to consciously choose it? Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. In confidence, motherfucker.
All right. So we got 570. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Hey, this is Charlie from Wilkesburg, PA, 24, and I sent it to Autox Media. Should be on the Kiefer.
Kiefer. You send it to the PayPal or the Cash App?
The PayPal.
PayPal.
Autox Media.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on, man?
So I have a quick question. So I asked this to Miles in a live, and he answered me yesterday, which I thank you very much, Miles. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him about like basically how to answer to like good morning texts. How to answer accordingly to good morning texts from chicks who you've already set up a time and date to hook up with or go on a date, right? And anyway, I met this chick at the store and I got her number, and then anyway, basically I told her to call me, and we started texting. I told her I want to fuck, and she said that sounds really good. I would like to do that a lot. I said okay, cool. I set the date that I said when I was gonna pick her up, and at what day and what time exactly, right? And she said okay, cool. And I said have a good night. And I said I will text you Friday, which is today, at lunch to confirm with you in case anything comes up for you or me. And she said okay, have a good night, love. I said, okay, cool. In my mind, obviously. But anyway, like yesterday, which is why I asked Miles that question, she was like, good morning and have a good day. I have to work today, but hopefully I see you today. And I'm like,
today?
Like, I don't want to fucking answer that because I don't give a fuck, because it's like I don't, it's like I don't want to answer good morning text. Like I told you to text me, or I didn't tell you to text me. It's like I said I was going to text you on Friday to coordinate, right?
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna just like ghost it. Maybe I messed up there. But anyway, I just said to her, she said, have a good morning, have a good day. I have to work today, but hopefully I see you today. I said, that it is. I said, I have to work a lot today, which I did because I had to do a construction job yesterday. And I said, although definitely looking forward to seeing you on Friday. And then I said, be ready for when I text you on Friday to confirm. And then she sent me, yes, like a couple hours later, yesterday, yes, we are. And I was like, what? And I was like confused because I was like, that didn't even make any sense. But I don't know if she was confused because I wasn't clear enough, but I don't know.
So what happened? Did you hit her up today?
Yeah, today I just said, hey, at lunchtime, I hit her up today. I said, hey, I'm just making sure we're still good for tonight at 8:30. And then she didn't respond, which is fine. But I was just wondering if I like did something wrong or if I like set up the program.
Wait, did
wrongfully. I don't know.
Did she respond? Did you?
No, she didn't respond.
She did not respond.
Today she didn't respond. No.
Okay, so then that's a wrap then, right? So basically, so this is the thing. I
was like, I don't know if it's like a lack of interest or if it's me setting up my program like in the wrong way or not being clear enough, No.
This is the thing. So what was weird was that she said we're meeting today, which was yesterday, Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then you said, no, I'm seeing you Friday. And she said, yes, right?
Yeah. She said, I hope to see you today. Cause like, I guess she works at the store, but I was like, I'm obviously not going to see you. I told you I was going to see you Friday, because she said to me like before, I'm free Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and I said I'm free Friday at this time, right? And then she
wait. When she said, hold on, when she said she hopes to see you today, so she runs across your path, or like what does she mean by that? Because it sounded like you said that she could see you in the store. Like, what are you talking about?
Because I saw her at the store. I guess she works at the store, because it's like one of the stores that I frequent sometimes when I'm on my lunch break. It's not always, like maybe like twice a week or something, you know?
Okay, so that's why she said that. Okay. So basically anytime, so this is the thing, at the end of the day is this, right? All you do is you set up a time to meet the girl and you confirm, right? Now, if she does hit you up in the middle of the week or whatever, right? You can still respond, but you just get off the phone quickly. So if she's like, so let's say if you set a date for Friday and it's like Tuesday or some shit, and then let's say
right.
Wednesday or Thursday morning, she says, "Oh, good morning, how's your day?" You respond, "Oh, my day's fine, how's yours?" And then she says, "Oh, my day's good, just on my way to work." And then you respond, "Oh, sounds good. Well, listen, I gotta run, but looking forward to seeing you on Friday. I'll hit you up." And that's it.
Okay.
Right, that's what you gotta do.
But caller. Listen. We can't count the chickens we can't count the chickens until all the eggs hatch. You ever heard that before? Yeah. So like, imagine if you was on a farm and the chicken laid a bunch of eggs, and you're like, wow, we're gonna get, the chicken laid 6 eggs, so that means we're gonna get 6 brand new chickens. That's not what that means.
Right.
That's not what that means. Again, every time you guys are in a situation, you put too much on every specific individual thing. Okay, the bottom line is this: follow the game, do what you're supposed to do. Let the female be the inconsistent one. You don't have to question yourself.
Right.
If you see the reason, look, the reason why you got to stay focused and do what you're supposed to do according to the game and not question yourself so much is so you can weed out the inconsistent bitches.
Exactly.
Because check this out. When you do what we tell you to do based on the bad boy membership, right? And then she does something slightly different, and then you start to question, oh my God, I wonder if I did the right thing. Because she texted me, "Good morning, love," and then she sent me a bunch of confusing messages. And then instead of realizing, oh, this bitch stupid, she playing games, I'm gonna charge her to the fucking game and move on. Instead of doing that like you're supposed to, you're sitting there talking about, well, Miles, what do I do if she texts me good morning? And I don't know, because, and what if, and I was confused, and I'm not sure, and fucking
I know I should have called because I know I was gonna get roasted.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because I'm not just talking to you. I know I'm not just talking to you. All of that brain energy trying to figure out this stupid, confusing bitch's actions used to get you to a brand new chick that's cooperative.
Right. Exactly.
You guys got to stop second guessing yourself so much. You set up the date. I will text you to reconfirm on this day. If she hits you, hey, what's up? Looking forward to Thursday. Have a great day. That's it.
Right.
And stop fucking, get out of your brain and just run the fucking game. Run it.
Exactly. It's just like, listen, imagine somebody who had a restaurant and somebody called and made and ordered some food. They were gonna go pick it up. And then they called and said, hey, let me get, some chicken wings and French fries or whatever. I'll be there, in half an hour to pick it up. And they're like, all right, cool. They get the chicken wings, French fries, they got it ready. And then the person don't come to pick it up. They're not going to say, oh my God, did I do something wrong in my restaurant because this person didn't come to get the food? Or am I doing the same thing I do every time when somebody calls to order food? You see what I'm saying? So you stick to what you do. You don't question what you do, and you just find the women who are going to cooperate with what you're doing. That's it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, understood. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the call. All right.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
All right, you too, brother. Thank you. 720, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it? 720. 720 going once.
My bad. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, name a city. Where did you send it?
This is Taffy again, man.
Oh, Taffy. Oh, okay.
So what's going on?
I think we lost you before or something.
Yeah, well, I'm finishing up work.
Okay.
So, yeah, I watched the playback. You said the 25 a days for a dude who ain't got nothing going on.
Oh, this was you, the nigga that you said you do better talking to women in person.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Lakari.
So what's your question?
So you said 25 a day for people who ain't got nothing going on, right?
No, I didn't say that. Who said that?
Miles said that.
No, the number 25 a day is for niggas who have absolutely nothing going on. It's a number to shoot. It's a number to shoot to.
So you don't go for 25?
No, we're saying 25. Caller, do you understand that when you're trying to do something, right, you want to go as far as you can so that you cover more ground? Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I got shit going on, and I still want to go as far as I can.
Right. So then do it. So then what's that's what I'm saying. What is the question? You're still not asking us what the question is. Like, what is the issue?
I asked you the question. My question was, excluding online,
Mm-hmm.
what should it take to hit 25? Because I'm doing
Okay, caller. Listen, Taffy. No. You hold up. Taffy, you hold up. Taffy, listen. We don't know what city you're in. We don't know the population density. We don't know how many bitches you're gonna run into on a given night. It could take you 20 minutes to get the 25 women approaching, or it could take you fucking 12 hours. We don't know.
Okay, great. That's the answer then.
Yeah, that's the answer. So we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, take it easy, bro. Have a good weekend.
This nigga man stupid, yo. This nigga's an idiot. I swear to God. Yo, what is wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man? Like, yo, what is wrong with dudes? Like, didn't he just call in earlier and said he does great doing less than it? So if you're great doing less than it, why are you asking about doing more? It doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? The shit don't make no fucking sense. Oh my God, these guys are stupid. Jesus Christ. I can't take, yo, the stupidity is at an all-time high, bro. Wow. He's like, how long does it take to do the 25 a day, even though I don't need to do as much because I'm doing it great. And I don't have enough time to go online, even though online is literally on my phone. So I could be taking a shit while I'm online, but it's going to take me less time to walk outside and meet women. Does that make sense? Come on, fam. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. Oh my God. This shit is crazy. But anyway, let's see what some of these questions are saying. Let me see what some of these questions are saying. Hold on. Where was we at?
Oh, you guys are funny, man.
Where was we at? Oh, Ponji's at the.
Oh, wait. All right, we got 732. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 city. Where did you send it?
Yo, this is Leak. I sent it on Lucario's Cash App.
All right, what up, Leak? What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on? Appreciate it. So what's up?
Yo, so you guys talked about like certain women you gotta avoid online, and you said like one of them is like the woman calls you like those pet names, right? Like the love and sweetie, right?
Right.
Right. So what if a chick calls you those type of names after y'all smashed? Does that matter or no?
No, it doesn't matter, but because she's already done what you're trying to do, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. What we're talking about is, see, what you got to understand about game, it's things that are happening to prevent other things from happening. So if I'm in a situation and I know that a woman is showing signs that she may be an attention whore, then I don't waste time dealing with her because it's most likely she's an attention whore. But if I hook up with the girl and that's what I'm trying to do, then what I wanted to do has happened, which means she's cooperating with me. So after the fact, it's not going to matter what she's saying because we've already done the thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Got you.
Right.
But what's the problem though? What's going on?
No, there's no problem. I was just like, y'all said that, so
Right, but this is okay. I'm glad you said it. Let me point out something. Y'all have to understand. See, and shout out to Steve. This is why Steve calls it surface dwelling. You have to get deeper into understand why we're telling you what we're telling you. The point of us telling you that if you're on a dating app, if the woman says any of those things, it is more likely that she's going to be an attention whore, right? So the point of us saying that is not specifically about what she's saying. The point is look out for attention whores. That's the point. Look out for women who is probably going to waste your time. You were in a situation with a woman who is what? Not wasting your time.
Right. She's doing
she's doing what you want to do. So therefore, her saying that after the fact doesn't matter. Does that make sense?
yes, it does. I was just wondering.
So you're looking. It's like if I went like this and I pointed to the moon and I said, "Look at the moon," but you're looking at my finger. You see what I'm saying? That's what most of you guys do. I'm saying, look at the moon, and you're looking at my finger pointing at the moon instead of the moon. That's why y'all missed the lesson. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I got it.
That's what we're talking about.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Have a good weekend. All right. What was that last question you had?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. We was at Palm Trees' question. It said the guys who do got stuff going on don't have to approach 25 chicks. Just get with the. I think these guys got confused when you said that they don't have stuff going on because you know how niggas can't. But let's take the call and then we'll get to this question.
347. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name and city and where did you send it? 347. 347.
347. Get out the restaurant or whatever the fuck you at. That shit's mad noisy.
All right. We are 941. 941. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Oh, this is Kobe from Florida. I send $25. You look up.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the $25 donation. That's what's up. So what's going on with you, man?
I just want to say thanks to you guys because I was a guy that was in the wet pill space, and then I used to be the one fucking up my eyeball, doing all this jawline exercises, and the shit wasn't doing anything for me.
Okay, so you say you was doing jawline exercises?
Yeah, and then and I decided to go on your page and became a member, and ever since I've been seeing results. I just want to say thank you for that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Nah, listen. Thank yourself for taking the game seriously, so that you can get the results you need. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about, man. We appreciate you. You know, doing what you got to do. You feel me?
Thanks.
Yes, sir. So, and I got a quick question. I mean, well, I got to say this.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry, 941. I'm sorry, bro. 347. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
All right, put your phone on mute, bro. Where you at is super fucking loud. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I got you.
All right, thank you. All right.
Jesus Christ. All right, so so go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I was saying, well, I used to be the guy doing all this, you know, jawline exercises, fucking up my eyebrow, and I wasn't seeing the result, and I kept saying, why? And then, so I would be the one waiting for choosing signal, and then when the girl looked at me, I looked at them, and I walked away, and they looked at me, it was like, damn, this guy called me a bitch, but he's not approaching me. And I kept questioning myself, wondering what the fuck is going on, and I realized that I didn't have any fucking game. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Let me just go on the website and see what's going on with you guys. And then I just paid at $147 a month, and here I am seeing results. So I just want to say thank you again. So I would never look back again.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. We appreciate it, caller, man. Just keep doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? And guys, that's what we tell y'all. When you guys take the game seriously, you get results, shit pops off. So make sure you guys get on the memberships and shit. You feel me?
All right, caller. We appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend. Are you good? Any other questions before you go?
I just want to say one last thing. I was going to say, this bitch, nigga, is inside you. The scent is inside you. The trick is inside you. Get that soap and wash your ass, niggas.
All right.
Exactly. That's what's up.
Soap, man. Get the soap.
Get the soap, people. Get the soap. All right. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, bro.
All right. So we got 347. 347, you can if you can hear
Hello,
me.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you now. Yeah. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
My name is Levon. I'm 20 and I'm in Massachusetts.
And where did you send it?
Where did I send what?
Your support for the show, sir.
The donation.
Oh shit, my bad.
All right, call back.
I just tuned it. I just tuned it.
All right, call back. All right, there you go.
Guys, hit the donate button at the top of the chat. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, donate, and then call back. $5 or more. You feel me? All right. When he said donate what? I was like, oh shit, he ain't donate. So
what?
Going back to Paul, he says, so the guys who got stuff going on don't have to approach 25 chicks to just get with the cooperative women. No, y'all motherfuckers need to approach as many chicks. Matter of fact, approach 50 chicks a day, goddammit. You have to approach as many women as possible because y'all guys have to get into the habits of being able to talk to women and making that a norm. That's why we tell you 25 a day. But for the caller earlier, when he's talking about, well, I don't do online dating, I don't do that shit. What we're saying is you're going to make it harder for yourself because then you're going to have to just approach all women in person. You see what I'm saying? So when I say 25, I'm talking about in all areas, meaning that you can approach women in the street. You can holler at women on online dating sites. You can holler at women on Instagram, Facebook. You can holler at women in your social circle, but you are being consistent with hollering at a lot of women because what it does is that it does multiple things. It gets you out of that fear of rejection. It gets you out of that thought process of having the scarcity mindset. It helps you with your mouthpiece. It helps you have more fucking engagement with women. So there's multiple things happening as you're interacting with multiple women. This is why we tell you guys to do it. You see what I'm saying? See, the caller earlier, what he was really trying to do, because, I'm not an idiot, even though he's an idiot, but what he was really trying to do is he's trying to find fault in approaching a lot of women. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he's not really actually doing it. He's just trying to find fault doing it, which is why he was sounding like a bitch ass nigga on the phone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's basically what it was. You feel what I mean? Oh yeah, we already did that one. Is having game almost like being the main character in a movie and everything else are extras unless you deem them worthy? That to an extent, yes, but also to an extent, what happens is that when you really, really understand the game, what you understand is that even though you're the main character in your story, you understand that everything else around is important also. Without everything else around, then there would be no you. There would be no main character. The reason why it's even called the main character is because there's other characters. You see what I'm saying? So in order for you to be even the main, you have to have what is not the main. You see what I'm saying? So everything is needed. You see what I'm saying? So when you understand that, that's when you really understand the game, because then you could break that down in other areas. This is why all these dudes talking about the soft guy era and all this other shit, they don't understand their position as the main character in their story. So they're sitting there wondering, oh, why are these women acting this way and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to say this and say that. And that's because they don't understand the power of who they are in the situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So it says, Lacara, do some dudes have to learn game to even understand that women like sex because they won't even believe women like Kiki that spilled the... Exactly. Yes. This is why, again, shit like this is why we tell you guys to go out there in real life. This is why we tell you guys to talk 25 women a day. This is why we tell you guys to get on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership. Because certain things you guys won't know or realize or recognize until you're actually out there in the situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. See, there's certain things you cannot understand because there's certain things that can't be expressed through words. You see what I'm saying? So the things that can't be expressed through words can only be learned through experience, right? So just like, for example, let's go back to the 25 women a day thing. There's certain things you'll know about yourself and learn about yourself through talking to women that you can't learn through just hearing us talk about it. You have to be in front of a woman, having a conversation, seeing how you feel in the interaction, seeing how the experience happens for you. You see what I'm saying? So there are certain things that you have to experience in order for you to learn about it. Because just like, for example, think about this. How can you describe to me how you would describe the color green to a person that's been blind all their life? You see what I'm saying? Like it's damn near impossible. No words you can say can describe the color green to someone who's been blind all their life. You see what I'm saying? Because that person would need some reference to even understand what the fuck you're saying. They would need to experience it. They would need to get their sight to see.
Mm-hmm.
No words can explain it to them. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with the game. A lot of you guys, when we tell you guys to go out there and do what you do, us telling you to do that, when you do it, that's the part where you're really learning things that we could never fucking tell you.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
So I all these different trainers, right?
Mm.
They say, hey, when you work out, when you do the bench press, I'm gonna need you to do 4 sets of 10.
Right.
4 sets, 10 reps.
Mm-hmm.
How come none of y'all niggas don't ask the fitness influencer, hey man, how come you tell us to do 10 reps?
Right, exactly.
4 sets.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all don't ask that question.
Right.
So why?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is all the questions about with the 25?
Exactly. Exactly.
Because we could have said 1,000.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The bottom line is that you guys need practice in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You need practice in this shit.
Right.
Y'all niggas don't even. Y'all so fucking nervous. You don't even listen to hear the woman talk.
Right.
You don't even. Rosebud says, I don't give a fuck about how you're doing. All I need to do is hear how your voice sounds. A lot of y'all niggas is not even listening to the way a woman's voice sounds. That's why so many of y'all get quote unquote rejected and fucking. That's why bitches be fucking dealing with y'all in a fucked up manner.
Mm-hmm.
Because you lack knowledge of self, you lack confidence, and you're not listening.
Exactly.
You go up to the girl, hey, what's up? How you doing? And she's like, eh. And instead of realizing, oh, this bitch not feeling me. Let me keep it moving. Or she's not feeling the conversation. Let me keep it moving. Instead of noticing that, you're all nervous, trying to remember what Miles and Lucario said on the show yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not even noticing that she's not down to interact with you.
Right.
And so you're gonna continue. Hey, what's going on? And she's like, oh my God, like, get away from me. You're so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the point when you're like, oh my heart. Oh, she rejected me, bro. No, she already rejected the conversation.
Right.
You just weren't paying attention.
Exactly.
And this is the part this is the part of the game that y'all need so much practice in. So what we're saying is that if you go out and shoot for a number like 25,
mm-hmm.
I'm truthfully, by the time you hit 5,
mm-hmm.
Because we've been in situations like that. You go out,
right?
You break through with a little bit of like rust.
Mm-hmm.
1 chick, 2 chick. By the time you hit 4 or 5, it's easy.
Right, exactly. You're in your stride now. You're
in your stride. But for you guys who need a little bit more, guys, it's the same thing that happened when we took guys out in Vegas,
right,
to talk to women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dudes, the first couple of women was always like niggas was like super clammy, like, oh man,
hesitating and shit.
Give me go thing. And I had to literally like say, yo, you and you come over here. We're gonna go talk to them chicks over there.
Right.
And then I will, hey, what's up, ladies? How y'all doing? This is my friend such and such. This is my friend such and such. We just came over here to say what's up with y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Mm. And they still like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to women. And then after I did that shit like maybe 2-3 times, then niggas got the point. And then dudes was...
It was off. It was like niggas was hollering heavy. It was nothing.
And it was a beautiful sight to see because you have to do your reps.
And notice we was only out there for maybe like probably 2 hours, like 2 hours, and and each dude, I'm sure like most of the guys talk to at least 40 some women.
Yep.
In less than 2 hours. So when we tell you 25, it's not a lot of fucking women.
Nah, it's really not that crazy. And again, guys, not every situation is, and I tell you guys this too, even groups of women. So if it's 3 women in the group, you already knocked 3 out.
Exactly. Ready to talk to 3 women.
It's about practice. It's not about the women. You guys think that when we say, hey, go out and talk to 25 women a day or 25 women when you go out, that you are required to get 25 different numbers. And by the end of the week, you got to have at least 25 fuck buddies and 25 girls on your roster. And no, take it easy.
Right. It's about practice. Because even when we was out there, it was funny. There was this one point where I was with Grant Cam and he was standing next to me, and we was with a few of the guys, and this girl came and I hollered at her, but her husband was like a few feet back. I didn't know that was her husband. You see what I'm saying? So then I was talking to her and I was like, hey, miss, hold on, you know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. She's talking to me and shit, smiling and all that. I'm like shaking her hand. And she's like, oh, you know, actually my husband's right behind me, right? And I said, oh, word? So then he's sitting there laughing, and I gave him a pound. I was like, bruh, you doing good. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And we just shook it, and then that was it. But the dudes that was with us, right, was looking at that happening like, oh, shit, like that's pretty cool how that wasn't anything to be afraid of. Because most guys are gonna be like, Lucario, how do you handle like if you approach a girl and what if her boyfriend shows up, and you see what I'm saying? But if you're doing shit in real life, those real life situations happen. And then you learn how to deal with those situations.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Guys, the 20, like, please don't just, it's just a number that we throw out there. But the bottom line is practice.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is practice, guys. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. Because a lot of you guys, you are going, the reason why we say 25 is because most of y'all, truth be told, you quit before you hit your stride.
Exactly.
That's the truth. I had a guy on my live, I think either this morning or yesterday morning. And he was like, yeah, I spoke to 3 chicks and then I stopped.
Right.
And I'm like, see, that's what we're trying to say, bro. This, a lot of times, depending on your experience level, you don't get into that zone until you talk to at least 3 or 4, maybe 5, sometimes 6, 7, depending on the night.
Right.
Shit, bro. Sometimes the whole night will be crazy where it's like, for whatever reason, none of the bitches is feeling you.
Exactly.
And then some nights it'd be like, bro, by the time you get to the second bitch, you got numbers. Bitches see you to meet her at the other spot.
Right.
You know, crazy shit.
Right. You know, it's funny. I remember one night, this is the funniest shit ever. I remember one night, like, I went out by myself and yo, I was dressed crazy fly. I'm talking about everything was on point. The shoes was fucking new. The fucking jewelry was blinging. I had the fucking haircut, all that. And I said to myself, I said, yo, I'm going to go out. I'm going to talk to a bunch of women, bro. I went out to this spot. Nigga, the first girl I talked to, we spoke for maybe like 45 minutes and we left. And it was funny because I was like, yo, it was cool, but at the same time, I kind of was like, damn, I wish I didn't get her this easy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm looking so fly and I didn't get to really, you know what I'm saying? Like move around. You feel me? Because it was the first one.
Yo, it be like that sometimes. You be like, yo, I'm about to holler at mad joints. You say what's up to this chick. And you don't even say what's up on anything serious. You just be like, hey, how you doing?
Right, exactly. And then it's like, she on it.
No, she's sliding up next to you. Hey, so what's going on? And she's on some.
Yes, daddy.
Like, you looking at her like, hey, let's go, bitch. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
And then some nights you go out and like you said, nobody feeling you, bro. It ain't happening. Like, they go down.
And those are the nights that you really got to say to yourself, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to hit 25. And the reason why is because you want to build up that resilience in yourself.
Exactly.
You want to remind yourself, hey, the game ain't about these bitches. The game is about me doing my reps.
Right.
You understand? That's what we're trying to get y'all to understand. And yes, shout out to Rashad Monroe. He says, keeps it fun for me. Guys, and that's another thing too. That's a big part that a lot of guys forget about. Having fun.
Right.
Having fun. I remember when Lucario and I was traveling city to city to work on Game Kings 1. Yo, we had so much fucking fun.
That's a fact.
I remember when we was in DC the first night and we went out. And I was explaining, me and Lucario, we was just chilling, talking to these couple of chicks at the bar. And they was asking us questions about dating and shit. Cause we told them what we was doing. And we like, yeah, we're doing this documentary and blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, why do guys do this? And why do guys do that? And I remember at one point I was showing the girl something and I pulled her in close to me. And I said, you see that look you have in your eye right now?
Right.
That's why women do this. And that's why I got, she was like,
and the shit was just fun.
It was just fun, bro. It was fun. And that's the problem with a lot of you cats. You guys are overthinking way too much. You're super nervous. And I'm telling you, you gotta have fun with the interaction. And you cannot let one or two, angry or chicks who just happen to be in a bad mood. You can't let them type of chicks stop you from having fun with your evening, guys.
Right.
Or your day. Whenever you out talking to women or whatever have you. You want to have fun because you want to have fun. You can't let these women dictate your enjoyment. And another thing too is that you have to know the difference between encountering someone who is in a bad mood and someone actually disrespecting you.
Right.
A lot of you guys don't know the difference. A lot of you guys will you'll bump into a chick that she's just in a bad mood for whatever reason. Maybe she's insecure. Maybe she's having a bad hair day. Maybe she just got fired. Maybe she just broke up with her man, whatever. And you go up and then you talk to her and you're like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And she's like, look, I just don't feel like talking right now. Okay. Take that as a fucking hit to your ego. Like you're really, oh my God, bro, she rejected me, man. That's so fucked up, man. Why do women behave like this, man? Oh my God.
Yo, I remember that happened to me years ago. I was out with I had to have been probably 22 or something. I was out with my stepbrother, and we was at this spot called the Virgin Megastore in fucking Times Square.
Yeah, I remember them days.
He saw this chick that he was attracted to, and he was fucking hesitating. And he finally went up and talked to her.
Yeah,
she gave him one of those look, I'm just blah, 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 like that attitude type shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was so tight. He walked out. He's like, see, man, that's all I'll be talking to these girls, man. It's some bullshit. Like, he was tight.
God, I'm so serious, man. Look, you got to know the difference. You really got to know that a lot of these chicks it's not as bad as you think, because truth be told, a lot of you bring the resentment from other parts of your life into the interaction.
Right.
And you allow the bad mood of that female to bring you down even more.
Right. Rashad said a girl told me, no, we're not doing this today.
Bro, I remember I went into a spot one time, and I swear the first 3 chicks that I hollered at straight ignored me. They act like I did not exist.
Right, exactly.
And then I circled back around and hollered at this other chick. Next thing I know, we was back at my apartment building playing pool and shit, and I was feeling her up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot, you guys cannot let these little negative interactions allow you to think less of yourself just because one or a couple of bitches, or even if all 25
right
was like, oh, I'm not feeling you, or ignoring you, or being quote unquote rude.
Mm-hmm.
That still doesn't take away from you, the man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It still doesn't. Just because one chick said, oh, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone.
Right.
Does that mean that all of a sudden your cologne doesn't smell good anymore? Like you all of a sudden you just turn into a piece of shit or something like that? Like, how do you guys allow the response of some random chick to cause you to think less of yourself.
Exactly.
To the point where it ruins your whole night. Like, we got to stop doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, we're not the same as them.
Exactly.
Because here's the crazy part too. This, how many times have you been at the bar or you been out, Lucario, and sometimes the chicks is just not feeling it, and then you pull up to the bar, and then there's another dude at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then you and the dude just end up having a conversation.
Right. And y'all just chilling and talking, and y'all end up being friends and shit.
Yeah, you end up being cool, and then he might tell you about this other bar, and then y'all go to the other bar, and then it's a whole nother situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can't let these specific interactions stop you from enjoying your life, guys. That's the part that kills it. For some of y'all talk to one girl, maybe two, maybe three. And if you're not, if by the third girl you're not running in slow motion in the fucking meadow full of wildflowers with inspirational music playing,
right?
Like if you're not doing that by the third female, it's like, man, that's why I don't talk to these girls, bro, because they're always, man, come on, man.
Y'all remember there was this dude that I met just like that. I was at the spot by myself, and I was talking to this chick, and then he was like right next to me talking to another girl. I thought that was his girlfriend at first because he was like all up on her, and then she walked away. Right. And then once you walked away, he looked at me, he laughed. He's like, yo, man, another one bites the dust, man. I gotta make it happen. So we start laughing about it. We start talking, and bro, this was probably around like 7:45, 9 o'clock. I hung out with this nigga till 4 a.m. We was just chilling, talking to chicks, drinking, having a good time, and I never saw this nigga again ever in life. But the whole time we was having fun as hell. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, the problem with a lot of guys are y'all take this shit so seriously that y'all really, really, really attach this to your ego and your sense of identity, and then y'all get triggered, and it's almost like y'all have trauma when it comes to talking to women. It's terrible.
We can't be that way, guys. We can't be that way. You know, that's it. And that's the thing about confidence. True confidence is unshakable.
Exactly.
True confidence is unshakable. True confidence is not affected by anything any woman has to say.
Right.
Anything. Anybody, period.
Right.
Because you could, check out what Lucario said there. He was like, yo, I was dressed to the nines. I had my, hey, monogamous, hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir.
He was like, oh, I was dressed to the nines. My haircut was right. Everything was perfect. So imagine you waiting online at the club, and then the bouncer says you can't get in.
Right.
How ridiculous would it be for Lucario to just start taking off his jewelry, his rings?
I'm gonna go home.
I'm going home, bro. Fuck this, man. Come on, man. And then take the outfit that he was wearing. He went home and he burned it, bro.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I didn't get into the club. That bouncer told me no. So everything about me, I can just throw away now.
Right.
Come on, guys. Like, it's really not that crazy, man. We need to, if you have true confidence, it's unshakable. Okay. But anyway, 713, this is Monogamous Player. What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Miles? What's up, Mr. Lucario? You already know that I donated.
Yes, sir. I got it. Yes, sir.
This is up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, just real quick. I just want to give out a testimony. I just want to give a story about you can't. And you said this a couple of weeks ago, Miles. You was just saying that, like, I think you were saying on your Patreon, on the Patreon, I think you were saying that you can't be affected by knee-jerk reaction from women.
Right.
You can't let that, stick into your ego or whatever the case may be, right? So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. So, when I was in college, there was one chick that I was kind of like messing around with, just kind of like a little bit or whatever, but she was one of them chicks that was on some, you gotta be with me if you want it all. Like it's gonna be some chicks out there, guys, that you need to like leave alone. That's gonna let you stick it in, but they're gonna tell you not to fuck them.
Right.
Facts.
You can stick it in, but you better not stroke over 5 times, or it's gonna be what we don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you gotta. You know what I'm saying? So she was like one of them chicks. So like our interaction for us like talking in college didn't last that long, right? But I always been a nigga that with most of my women that I've talked to or I was just cool with, like I always kept good relationships with women.
Yeah.
Whether I talk to them and we ain't talking no more, whatever the case may be. So a lot of my interactions with women are very, very engaging. You see what I'm saying? So if I see them, you know, we hugging each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you give a woman like that side face kiss when you hug them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm cool with a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, from my past, because I'm just cool with them like that, right? So my college roommate, this is after college, right? My college roommate, he always been a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, throw live parties. So every Christmas, he will always throw like a Christmas party at his apartment, and he'll invite everybody from college and, you know, whoever's moved back to Houston or whatever the case may be, right? So me and my friends would go or whatever, and of course I would see a lot of women that I went to college with and whatever, right? So I saw this particular chick, right, that I used to talk to. So she was in the parking garage, you know, like those mid-rises, the parking garage is like the first 2 levels. So we was in the parking garage and everybody was just, you know, in there, we was going to the party. So she was driving up. So she said, "What's up, Dan?" So I go to the actual door or whatnot of the car, and you know I'm trying to give her like one of those little sideways kisses, like what I do with all my women or just women that I'm cool with, right? Do you know the girl like literally like jerked her face back? Like what? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even like I'm really giving her a real kiss. I'm kissing the air. You know what I'm saying? It's just me just greeting her like, "Oh, I know you, we cool, you know what I'm saying? A female, I know, I'm just greeting you." She really did that, right? So when she said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of nigga that you only have to show me one time that you ain't feeling me. Or that it's something, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm all the way off the grid with your ass, right? So meanwhile, I kept it moving. I kept it playing, right? Because once again, it was a chick that I was beating there at the party anyway, and I'm with my friends or whatever, right? Meanwhile, later on in the party, she's trying to talk to me, trying to say what's up or trying to start a little conversation or whatever. My bad. Somebody mowing the grass outside. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just kept the play or whatnot, but I didn't really pay no mind to that. But once again, I wasn't no emotional ass nigga. "Girl, what you do that for?" Da-da-da, woo, all of my emotions. I just kept the player. And then when she said, "What's up in the party?" I said whatever. But as she can see, she saw that life goes on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens with the chick, whether you get the number or not, your life has to go on. And even what she said, Miles, like sometimes, Miles, it's not even about it's never about the chick. But when what you were saying about the reps, a lot of times, Miles, just getting them reps feel good. You know how many times, Miles, a girl say, "I'm sorry, you know, I got a man." And you know what? I tell a girl, "You know what? I can see why you got a man. Have a great day."
My nigga.
You see what I'm saying? It feels good to me.
Yep.
Exactly.
I go to the next girl with that same energy. You see what I'm saying? And it's cool. Or whatever the case may be. But once again, like you let the outcomes affect you, then you can't really live. You see what I'm saying? You gotta embrace the outcome and keep going. But that's all I want to say, guys. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Great call. Great call.
Woo! All right, so we on OT. Let's cut the lines off.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna take these questions and we're gonna wrap it up.
See, and monogamous know better than that. He calling on OT then.
Yo, it's crazy. All right, so this says, "Is semen retention a placebo because dudes actually believe it makes them attractive, so in turn they start to feel good about themselves, which in turn the woman feels confident and energy?" Yeah, that basically could be it right there too, because this is the thing. No one can, because this is the thing about shit like that. No one can really tell you really like kind of like what it is. They could like, meaning I can't tell you that semen retention ain't working for you because in your mind it is. You know what I'm saying? So what can I really tell you? I'm just saying that when I did it, I didn't feel no difference. You see what I'm saying? Or the things that guys say that is the benefits of it, I naturally do those things anyway. So I guess it's not really a thing for me. Like I don't have to do that to get to here. I could already get to there on my own. You feel what I'm saying? Without, you know, whatever. You feel what I mean? So it is what it is. This dude said, this nigga's name is King Drizzle. Oh my goodness. He said, "Men work hard as hell, and many of us with means have created our own soft life. We eat good, buy, and do what we want when we want. We earn that. Women need to bring value." These niggas, these niggas sounding super moist.
Yes.
sounding super moist, bro. Like, wow.
You know, he sound like when a bitch be a bit. You know, these bitches. I got my own house, got my own car, I got my own job. I do my
right. Like you can see him snapping his neck and shit. Like,
yo,
y'all niggas is wild. I can't with y'all, man.
Like, dickhead, you supposed to eat good. You supposed to make enough money to buy and do what you want to do with your life. You a man, dumbass.
Exactly.
The fuck are we talking about?
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Y'all niggas want to be a bad bitch so bad.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas want to have a pussy so bad. Y'all niggas want titties so bad. Fucking bitch ass bitch ass yucca.
Yo, that's wild. All right, so this says, Miles and Lakara, what would the two of you say your intrinsic value is if somebody asks you to break it down and describe it? So the intrinsic value is that I'm me. So anything that you see in the universe, in life, you understand what I'm saying, is a reflection of me. So that's how I can see. When you understand who you are, right? You understand that you are value because everything in existence is value. Okay? And so basically you would not be here if you were not valuable. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't exist. You see what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you are here is the value. So when I hear guys say men have to build their value, bullshit. You're already valuable. See, saying that means that you're, caught up in this material world and you don't really understand what value actually is. You see what I'm saying? Because even if I was to quote unquote build my value, where did the know-how to build it come from? You know what I'm saying? So it's coming from inside me. So it's already going back to the source. So this is what it is, man. It's crazy. Let's say, did you know the moon is actually an X-ray image of the Earth? It shows you all the continents. Just thought I share. Okay, well, we got a nigga astronomy class and shit. You feel me?
I like that.
So should I stop chasing women and focus chasing money? Well, I don't think you need to chase anything. You know what I'm saying? Just pursue and go after what you want. You know what I'm saying? But you got to chase nothing. You know what I mean? So a lot of guys think, and I know where your question's coming from. You're like, well, should I stop fucking with girls and then get the money? No, you can get the money and still deal with women. I just really, guys, you have to get out this mindset that like you can only do one or the other.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand where niggas get this shit from.
You got to live a balanced life, guys.
Yeah. You know what it is too? Most of this shit really comes from low self-esteem. Because low self-esteem makes you believe that you are not capable of the things you want to do.
Right.
So now it's like, oh, well, I can't do both because how can I do that? I'm just a regular guy. I can't do this. Like, you know what? I can't like have enough energy to do shit. I got to do semen retention so I can get the superpowers first. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all stemming from like, I'm not enough, so I got to do this other thing to get this. It's like, come on, fam, stop. Do women have low expectations of men anyway? So if you're trying to be smooth, she'll know you're faking it. What? I don't even understand that question. Let's move on because I'm thinking about Lakara, how do women know within the first few seconds if they want to have sex with you? It's not looks, it's your energy. No, it could be your looks too, meaning that she could be sexually attracted to you because of how she's physically attracted to you. But generally, that's not how it is, because what happens is think about it this way. Good looks does not always equate to good dick. So when a woman understands that, then she understands, well, wait a second, if I know for a fact that good looks does not equate to good dick, then why would I be so concerned about good looks? I'm going to concern myself or go in the direction of figuring out guys who usually are like A, B, and C are the ones who have good dick. And whatever A, B, and C is what she's understood through her experience. And through her experience, she's understood that good dick is not always attached to just because the guy looks good. And check this out. I'm gonna give you guys a secret. It's also the other way around. Good pussy is not attached just to the good looks. You see what I'm saying? So all you niggas talking about, I need a baddie, I know you ain't getting no pussy. Because if you actually got pussy, you would realize that just because she's a baddie doesn't mean the pussy's going to be good. Ooh. You see how it works when you actually have experience in game and you can tell when another motherfucker has game because based on their language exposes you. Shout out to Miles, right? That means that I know you ain't got no game because you talking that shit. Because if you did have game and you actually had experience, you wouldn't talk no shit talking about, man, she got to be a baddie. Nigga, you ain't got no experience. You see what I'm saying? Because baddie does not always equate to good sex.
You ain't even know that the ugly bitches got real good pussy. Ugly bitches and crazy bitches got the best pussy on the planet.
No. Listen, man. Y'all, it's like y'all gotta go out here and live life. You feel me? Y'all gotta go out of here and live life. Says Lucario, what is that? What you meant when you said dudes can't get women because they want women? Oh no, I think you're talking about. I was saying that they can't get them because they're so thirsty. You understand? So thirstiness is you're gonna repel women because you're thirsty. You understand? So you're not attractive when you're thirsting after women because the sheer fact that you're thirsting shows them that you are not that guy. You're not a confident, attractive guy, because if you was, you wouldn't be thirsting. It's like, so the fact that you're thirsting means lack. Lack means you're not that guy. If you're not that guy, I'm not attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. That is how it works. It says, what am I hearing is a sense of identity can be a good thing only if you are in charge and in control of what the standard is and not settling for anything less, even if it's self-sabotaging thoughts. Well, yeah, the thing is that when it comes to you understanding yourself and your identity, then nothing is going to shake it because you are not, deriving who you are based on what other people are saying and doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you know already. See, this is the thing. Check this out. I'll give you guys a perfect example. Let's say somebody came to you and said, "Oh, you're nothing, and you're stupid, and you're this, and you're that, whatever." Right now, what happens is when you're not aware, you're gonna allow that to make you feel bad about yourself, right? But when you know you're the shit, and you realize the person that's saying that is saying that to you because they don't know that they are the shit also.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, the reason why you get affected when somebody talks shit about you or you're offended is because you are just like that person who is still asleep. So what happens is the reason why you have compassion for people when you're awake, when you actually understand who you are, is because I'm not mad at you for trying to diss me. I actually have compassion for you because I know you're still asleep. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you were woke, you wouldn't be dissing me because you understand dissing me is dissing you. You see what I'm saying? So that this is how deep the game goes. So a lot of times when people come at you and they have this energy and this vitriol toward you, understand that they're hurting inside. So don't let that fucking get at you. That's them just crying out for help.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But if you're still asleep, you're going to be like, yo, what the fuck you said to me? Why you saying that? Fuck you, nigga, blah, blah, blah. And you're upset because they're offending you because you still are asleep just like them. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. So this says, we got two more questions. It says, a woman asked me if we could reschedule a date that we had slated for this Sunday because she was feeling under the weather. What's your policy on reschedules? See, this is the thing. A lot of times when chicks be talking about, oh, I'm tired, or like, I'm sick, that's the go-to excuse. I'm sick, and shit like that, right? So usually what I would say is that if it's a girl that you've been seeing and y'all sort of already been hooking up and everything, and then that comes up, okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, we can reschedule this one time, right? But if it's a first date, if it's a first situation,
right?
Nah, we good. You understand what I'm saying? We're good. And then this is the thing: if she comes back to try, like she's begging, like, "Oh, hey, what's up? I'm really sorry about last time, but can we really?" Then at that point, you can think about it if you want. But generally, if the girl flakes on that first outing, I don't care if she said her whole family died in a fire. You know, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. Have a nice life. We're finished. You know what I'm saying? Okay, last question. Does a woman have to feel that you are cooler than her or better than her to like you? Go ahead, Miles.
Can we stop asking about women?
I know.
Why the fuck you niggas want to be bitches so bad?
Right.
You want to be in the mind of a bitch. Oh, why are you asking so many questions about what bitches do?
Right, exactly.
It really doesn't matter. Yeah, no, James Jones, you need to rephrase that question and rephrase it with you as the focal point. That's what you need to do.
Right, exactly.
And I actually think that once you do that, you will have your answer.
Real talk. Man, so that's pretty much it, man. We about to wrap this shit up. You feel me?
Oh, and I'm gonna be on with Too Dapper on Instagram. So
oh yeah, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be on there too. Yeah. So
we're gonna be on Too Dapper's Instagram show tonight. I think you call it the Man Panel. Pause.
Right.
So make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all go. Shout out to Too Dapper. Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram if y'all fuck with Too Dapper, man. All right. So yeah, and Manhood is a skill set show tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern time. Lucario, what time?
At 5 o'clock.
All right, Lucario's going live at 5 Saturday Eastern time. And then we also have Real Game No Theory Sunday, 12 noon. And remember, guys, we still got the spring sale for the Masculine Identity membership where you get the first 7 days for free. And we just had the most recent Masculine Identity Brotherhood meeting, which was dope. We had a bunch of guys on there, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, I'm about to upload it as soon as we get off too. Right. But because I had to render it yesterday. So yeah, man. So y'all check us out, man. And of course, make sure you get your soap.
Facts. Make sure you get the soap, people. For the Masculine Identity membership and get the soap.
Yes, sir. All right. And masculineidentity.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. All right. And then also go to badboymembership.com and mrlocario.com. Okay. Yeah, so we appreciate y'all, man. And guys, understand we get passionate and we want what's better for y'all. We're not coming at y'all personally. We're coming at y'all mindset. We're trying to destroy the mindset. Right. So understand that, man. So we appreciate y'all for supporting the show and for watching and checking out the playback and leaving comments and all that cool shit, man. We appreciate y'all. So yeah, have a great weekend. And man, God willing, we'll be out here doing our thing next week too.
Yes, sir. All right, people. And we out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,